What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Elevator Life.
Hey guys, good to see you again. Hope August is treating you well. It's one of my favorite months over here. Heading back home stateside this Thursday.
Yep, gonna miss the guy. Gone for only about 2.5 weeks, which means I got a heavy load on my shoulders again. Here in China, but ready for it. Always a good time when he's gone.
Yeah, I'm excited for the little break though.
Yeah.
Also, if you're interested at all or you're serious about doing business here in China, check out our inner circle over at innerchina.co. We got a lot of stuff happening over there. It's really exciting. A lot of entrepreneurs in there and a lot of cool conversations happening.
Yeah, we talked to Sean Ogle a few days ago and Dan Andrews from Tropical MBA, the Dynamite Circle, and the guy who really inspired us to do this kind of private forum idea.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Today, actually. So a lot of good updates and upgrades coming for that website. Really excited.
Today, the episode, we're talking and continuing our Business in China series. In our last few episodes, we talked about, and we're hoping to help as many people as possible discover what opportunities lie here and which ones would be right for you. So in our last episodes, we talked about manufacturing, and we also talked about importing. And today, we're talking about the internet and the internet opportunities here in China.
Yeah, so right off the bat, the internet, why? And it's very simple. The biggest potential market in the world, the most reliant culture on the world in regards to smartphones and apps and using online connectivity, and internet business is absolutely awesome. I mean, quite simply.
Exactly. It gives you direct access to the consumers. I mean, you're telling me this is a great business. I can start an internet business in China, the largest market in the world. Of course, that's simple.
Exactly.
Okay? So getting into it, what do you need? That can be a difficult question to ask because it is a really messy market. A lot of people will tell you it's very competitive. However, coming at it how we do and what we're going to speak to today is coming at it from a foreigner's perspective. So what do you need? Obviously, it would be nice if you had experience in the internet industry. That will allow you to really have an overarching view of what you need to get something like this off the ground. You also need a partner with someone that does have experience here in China, because while if you have started successful ventures on the internet in the States, anywhere else, China's a different beast.
Yeah, you always need that. Real quick on the first point he mentioned, you need someone. It'd be great if you have experience in the related field, at least website design, something. If not, Tim does a lot of our web stuff. I've watched him learn it from step 1 to where he is now, which is very efficient and proficient using these skills, and that's incredible. So you either have to be very hungry to learn or you have to have that background already. Point 2, it's a different market. Just because this model is successful in America, you can't copy it right to China. It hasn't worked with a lot of companies. Take that model, pivot a little bit, get that local point of view, boom, now you're headed in the right direction.
Definitely. And I mean, I think it's really important to consider that part of one cool thing that's allowed to happen to me here in China is being an entrepreneur here and being able to control your own schedule has allowed me and given me the time to develop the internet skills, develop internet entrepreneurship over here. It took longer, but with the lower cost that we always talk about living over here, if you don't have the experience already, coming over here, learning the culture, learning the problems that you can solve on the internet here is a huge, huge issue. And you can also learn the internet skills to go along with that, and boom, then you can start up your internet venture.
Yeah, everything, all your skills and all the things you need will be growing as an individual. Like you said, you learn more about what they want here, what's missing, the opportunities you can fulfill, and you're also going to learn how you can build what you need to provide that platform.
Basically, I want to sum up this second point with on the what you need an understanding, most importantly, of this market, whether you get it from you or you get it from a business partner that has a lot of understanding of this market. Not only going away from the internet, but really the people. I mean, the way that they act and they interact is going to be different. So your business model needs to represent that. But most importantly, the more you understand the people, the more you understand the market, the easier and the better you're going to be able to see the problems that you can solve, the better you're going to come up with businesses, the better it's going to be.
Yeah, absolutely. That's spot on.
Okay. I do want to talk about why this is so exciting. I want to give you guys some examples of internet entrepreneurs and what they're tackling over here, what problems they're solving. A guy I met yesterday, he started Na Shang Bang. NASHANGBANG.com. And this guy is from the States, and what the problem he was solving here is there is a big time lack of engineers in the Silicon Valley area in the startup scene back in the States. Job openings like crazy. There just isn't enough people to fill them. And so he came to China and he started a high-end recruitment firm that recruited high-end successful engineers here in China to work for those international firms. And so that was really him seeing, he does have a lot of experience with China, but that's him seeing the problem in the market and fixing it.
Yeah, another thing we want to touch on, a guy we've mentioned a few times, Michael Michelini, has started Social Agent, which is really like an O-desk for China, where he's really just putting together these leads or these jobs or these things that you need done, whether they're in China or just really just combining the effort of efficiency of foreigners wanting to get involved in the Chinese market. He streamlined that whole process to really hopefully, I mean, he's been doing well so far, he's growing very quickly, to hopefully just make it much more efficient to get started doing business here.
Definitely. And finally, we're trying to get into it. We're setting up a membership wine of your month club site, and so we'll keep you guys updated on that. But while these three examples are large, and that's socialagent.me, by the way.
Yeah, socialagent.me.
We'll link those down below the video. Check those guys out. They're doing awesome stuff. Why these are large things to tackle, and we can tell you it can be difficult learning this market. The more you learn about the market, the more problems you're going to see to solve. It doesn't even necessarily, it can be solving problems for foreigners in China. It can be solving, you know, if you want to go really big, it can be problems or solving problems for Chinese in China.
Yeah.
But it can really, there's a lot of opportunity, I believe, with how international this is becoming.
Yeah.
There needs to be a lot of services created for people that are living in China, but also Chinese that are becoming more international and moving in and out of China a lot more. I mean, I just think that international scope of this place really is opening a lot of opportunities for people.
Yeah, quite simply, this market's a few steps behind where the more modern ones are, and if you come here and you see something's missing, that you can literally see what's the trends that are happening in, say, the United States, for example, and then look at that model for China and say, I wonder if that's scalable to do something, or I wonder if that business model tweaked a little bit can work in China. Odds are it can, and then you just need to start, okay, you know, step 1, 2, 3, how do I start developing this?
Yeah, guys, summing this up, I do want to urge, what we've been talking, we're trying to help you guys figure out if this is for you. I think the most important thing to take from the video is you need to understand the market. A great idea is a great idea, but it needs to be a great idea tailored to this market, something that you know is actually solving a problem here, and you're not just kind of swinging through the air at nothing. So, I mean, that's the most important thing I think to take away from.
Yeah, and although it is internet in China, it's online, you feel like maybe you like the idea of maybe coming to China and then leaving. Yeah, that's possible, but you still got to get here. You still got to see what's going on, understand it, build your business, and then if it's running fine on your computer, go to Vietnam or go to the nice beach, wherever you want to go. But you got to understand China first.
Obviously, this is one of the most exciting opportunities, markets in the world, paired together. So if this got you excited, definitely reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you about it more. It's something that we're really diving into head first, and a lot of our contacts are as well. So if this feels right to you, definitely reach out to us.
Yeah, definitely, everybody. So as always, if you want to get involved in China, check out Enter China. That's the place to be if you're serious about being here.
Cheers, guys.
Later.